Hey guys, guess what?
What?
No, you have to guess.
I really don't know.
Jennifer Morgan got in a skiing accident. She fell off the ski lift right at the top of the hill. She's in a full body cast.
What? Why would you make us guess that?
Isn't she the girl who's been elected class president like 3 years in a row?
Whoa, so someone else has a chance of being elected for once.
Ugh, who cares about student elections? It's just a glorified popularity contest. The whole thing is such a joke.
That's right, they are a joke. And that's precisely why I've decided to run.
Dude, have you been hanging out under the table waiting for someone to make that comment this whole time?
Natalie's right, these elections are total hack jobs. Nobody running actually cares about bettering the school and ushering in #real change. That's why the responsibility falls onto me to step up to the plate. What looks better on a college application than being elected school president? I hope nothing, because I didn't actually look into it.
Eddie, please. Everyone knows the concept of class presidents are just cooked up by the school boards to make the student body feel like it has a say in anything. Even though most school policies are government regulated and aren't going to be swayed by one 10th grader with a plan.
Oh, come on, Natalie. Do you always have to be so contrarian? Eddie agrees with you, but at least he's actually trying to rally against the status quo. Meanwhile, you're content to sit around and whine about how nothing ever changes without doing anything.
That's because, like I said, they're just popularity contests. Nobody cares about what anyone's policies are. I guarantee you I could win against Eddie and his campaign for real change.
#real change.
Hands down if my whole platform was built on nothing but trying to be the most popular.
Yeah, well, I disagree with you. I think people care more about this school than you think they do. And I think Eddie is the type of person to bring about that kind of change.
Right, yes, love it.
You seriously don't believe me? Do you want me to run just to prove you wrong?
I dare you to.
Fine. I'll put together the biggest joke of a campaign and prove that people only care who the funniest candidate is and who can promise impractical, flashy nonsense.
Yeah, and we'll prove that people actually care way more about issues than you think they do.
Would love the help, buddy. Nothing like a team effort.
Oh, I'll help you too, Eddie. Sorry, Natalie.
That's fine. Zoe and Joel will help me run the dumbest, flashiest campaign we can.
Cool, do it.
I will.
Fine.
Great.
Cool.
Cool.
Cool. Yes, this is cool. This is gonna be fun.
Alright, so this should be easy enough. I just have to appeal to the masses in the most inconsequential way possible. What kind of dumb crap do people at this school like anyway?
Oh, you know what you gotta do? Get a communal food processor. Make your own hummus. I promise, this school is crazy for it.
I'm not putting down a food processor.
People love hummus at this school, man. Trust me, you'll regret it.
All right, how's this for a gimmick? We take a picture of you high-fiving the school mascot and post a misleading caption that vaguely implies he's endorsing you.
Blah. Do I have to? I hate looking that thing in the eyes.
Says here the current mascot is played by a student named Jeremy Ponderosa.
Oh, Germs? I know him. Oh, man, we gotta get a picture with him in the mascot suit.
Okay, alright. God, this smells so bad. Okay, and we're done. Jeez, okay.
So you're running for student body president?
That's right. Vote Natalie Pecton, now fully endorsed by you. Skidmark the skunk? Come on, that can't be right.
Oh man, you've got to help me out. This costume, it's killing me. I can't breathe in here. This is the same suit they've been using since the 80s. I can smell everyone's sweat from 3 decades in here. They told me the stink was built into this suit for full effect, but it's a lie. It's a lie, man. I'm dying in here. You've got to help me get a new suit.
Okay, fine.
Whoa, did you just say you'd get a new suit for Skidmark? That would be amazing. Imagine the increase in school pride we'd have if we had a mascot we could stand more than 2 feet next to.
Vote Natalie Pecton, guys! She's got the school at heart.
Okay, Eddie, what do you got? What's going to set you apart from the years of superficial student body presidents that have faded into obscurity the moment after they were elected?
Didn't you hear my speech in the cafeteria?
Yes, but I mean, what do you plan to do?
I was kind of hoping I could just repeat that speech over and over again until the voting starts. Was it not good? Do I need to workshop it?
Okay, so are you trying to tell me that you don't actually have any ideas on trying to improve student government?
Oh, I guess not. It just sounds like it would be cool to have on a college application. And who doesn't love politics, am I right?
Your speech sold me. I think we can work with that. We just have to write snippets on the posters. We can totally sell people on the idea that you're all about real change and betterment for the school. Hashtag real change. People will eat it up.
Yes, good!
We can make a whole MySpace page. And have you seen this Garfield's the cat meme? It popped up just this morning. This orange tabby looks just like Garfield, but he's sad.
Oh, I love that!
We can make our own version. Like, I get the Garfields when you don't vote for Eddie White.
Oh, I am loving this. And you could change the bottom text too?
This is just a picture of a cat with an eye infection. And guys, come on. This is not what we set out to do when we started this. Do you want to prove Natalie wrong or not?
Oh yeah, that's right. We're running against Natalie. I was like wondering why she wasn't here.
Nat, I hate to say it to you, but if you want people to vote for you, you might want to freshen up your image.
What do you mean?
Your demeanor can come across as off-putting at times. Guarded, smart alecky. Your shorts with tights combo shows you want to come across as alternative and edgy without committing to it.
What?
You know, I wasn't gonna say anything, but now that Zoe said it, it is a bit try-hard.
Well, what do I do about that?
Makeover.
Oh, come on.
Hey, you said you wanted a flashy campaign. Well, what's more gimmicky than changing your appearance in order to win a competition?
Ugh, fine.
Why does it look so bad?
Yeah, it's just not working. You look like an off-brand Bratz doll.
Sorry, can I just say how wonderful it is to see a female candidate who doesn't care about their appearance for once? You're really paving the way for all us yucky girls out there. You've definitely got my vote.
Ugh, this is stupid. Let's just go to the head office and see if we can squeeze an ice cream machine into the school's budget or something.
What is all this?
Audrey and I made some homemade treats to give out during lunch. Who's not going to vote for the guy giving out free snacks, am I right?
But this is exactly the kind of surface-level crap we were trying to avoid with our entire platform. You're just superficially buying people's votes. None of this addresses any real issues.
This is in such poor taste.
No, they taste really good, actually.
And what are you wearing, Audrey?
Oh, we found tons of these Team Edward shirts at the thrift store. I have no idea who this vampire guy is on the back, but I think it adds kind of a spooky vibe to our campaign, right? It's just as well, considering all the slogans based around Eddie's last name came across a little loaded. Ugh.
Whoa, guys! I'm looking over the annual budget breakdown. Do you know the school spends over $50,000 on live entertainment every year?
Most of that is Principal Fowler's lunchtime barbershop quartets, but that's only on Tuesdays when they serve the chicken parmesan in the cafeteria. As he always says, no Italian food is complete without a live band.
This is ridiculous. Think of what we could do with that kind of money if we put it towards something important.
We could finally replace the asbestos-filled volleyballs in the gym.
Oh, I can't breathe. Oh, I can't breathe.
They're not even the right consistency.
All right, I have got to bring this up to the school board. Think about everything we could replace at this school if we put money towards important things.
Are you still focused on being flashy?
Oh, right. We'll throw in that request for an ice cream machine in there somewhere. Look, there's even a fireworks budget listed in here. And what the heck is Clams Casino Sunday? Nobody's even here. Is this just for the principal?
I gotta say, it's so nice seeing you sprightly young whippersnappers coming down and helping out the school. Usually only get troublemakers coming down to the head office. If I still wore jeans, I'd put all of you right in my pocket.
Let's get out of here. This is getting weird.
All right, guys, how are those photocopies of the polls coming along? What are you doing?
Oh, we got a little distracted by the first 8 pamphlets in here. They were in black and white. They were just begging to be colored.
I made mine into my Harry Potter OCs.
Guys, come on. Election day is tomorrow, and we haven't done anything to campaign for real change at this school.
Don't worry, Gus. We can just print these out. They're fun and informative.
This is going to be doing so much more active harm than good.
Natalie.
Did you hear? Natalie's gonna get us a new ice cream machine that comes with a juicer and a Kale smoothie maker attachment. That's delicious and nutritious.
Natalie,
Gus.
looks like you've been busy on the campaign trail. Seems like you're making some changes.
And you're doing something.
Well, may the best candidate win.
Yeah.
Ha! Oh man, I love this guy. Look at him.
Come on!
Does anyone have any idea who's actually going to win?
Hey, you. Who you voting for today?
Oh, I don't know. I guess Eddie, but only because he gave me some free hummus in the cafeteria the other day.
Ah! Oh.
I have to hand it to you, Natalie. I think you inadvertently changed this school for the better.
Yeah, about that. I think somewhere along the lines, I actually ended up making a more authentic campaign for change than I intended. So much for trying to prove each other wrong, huh?
Oh, is that what we were doing? I kind of lost the plot a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the votes have been tallied. I'm pleased to announce the new student body president for Strawberry Hill High School is Natalie Pecton.
So, I originally set out to create a campaign based on nothing but popularity in an effort to prove this school was a joke. But I think somewhere along the lines, I actually ended up making a more authentic campaign for change than I intended. And in doing so, actually proved that people really do care more about this place than I thought. But, this school is even more of a disaster than I realized. And it deserves a president whose heart was actually in this all along. Eddie, I think you deserve to act as class president. You cared about this from the beginning.
Oh. You see, I only really wanted this as something to punch up my resume for college applications. And honorary acting class president doesn't really have as much of a zing, you know? All the work and none of the title. You keep it.
Wait, does that mean I proved myself wrong and I have to be the one to look after this disaster of a school too?
This was just like a real election.
Was it?
And now the Transatlantic Circus and Orchestra will play us off.